For the first time in weeks, something woke me up during the night. Whether it was a dream or a loud noise, I wasn't sure. One thing I did notice, however, is that the room seemed considerably darker than usual, as if something was blocking the ambient light around me. As far as I could see, the furniture had not moved, giving me this uncanny feeling that perhaps there was a deeper reason for the strange activity that had been taking place in my apartment. I figured there must have been a power cut during the night which plunged the entire neighborhood into darkness, including the streets below. I grabbed my phone and used it as a flashlight as I carefully observed the rest of the room. As I slowly turned to my left, I was horrified to see only a void of dark mass. I could no longer see the furthest exterior walls of my apartment, and the floor had collapsed. I knew something terrible had happened, and that it wasn't safe for me to stay where I was. Fortunately, I lived on the 3rd floor, so I wasn't too far up. If I was careful enough, I thought I might be able to access the main hallway from the apartment down below, so I slowly made my way down the collapsed floor. The dust showed no signs of clearing, and I could only see a short distance ahead of me. As I reached the floor below, I saw that the main hallway was also blocked, but surprisingly, the exterior wall had collapsed, leaving a large opening that most likely led outside. I decided to just keep going, and at last I got a sense that I was heading in the right direction as I spotted 2 lights in the distance. I walked cautiously towards the lights, being careful not to fall on the scattered debris. I was shocked to realize that I had already reached one of the surrounding streets, and that the 2 lights were actually coming from an abandoned car. Things seemed a little clearer now, although it was still dark and the lights were out. I looked behind me and finally got to witness the full scope of what happened and how lucky I was to still be alive. And then I started thinking, if my bed had remained in the center of my apartment, I would have fallen right through the floor as it collapsed. Survivor's guilt, a lingering sense of gratitude towards something I could not understand or even share with anyone. I knew these things would hold me back, but that eventually I would move on. But deep down I knew that whatever spirit, demon or ghost that had decided to intervene that night may have other plans for me, and that only time would tell. Hey folks, please like, share and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. On the other hand, if you didn't like this video, why not share it and pass it on to someone you don't like, just to get even. Either way, I publish new scary animations every few weeks, so please let me know in the comment section what you would like to see next.